This is possibly a video you never thought would come from my channel. But yes, I've gotten rid of quite a few Fear of God Essentials items. It was simply time. The reality is you really only need so many essential things, and I don't mean in the brand, pun intended, but still, just the fact that so many hoodies, so many sweats, so many shirts, so many sweat shorts and nylon pants and all these different things. The pants, that's not really the issue, although they certainly played a factor, and I've gotten rid of some of those, but it was just everything in abundance. Now, I've already cut back on quite a few drops if you guys have been following the channel. I think maybe 2022 actually started to say, hey, X, Y, and Z is dropping on this specific date for spring, for fall, for winter, and good luck if you would like to go for it. Times have changed. You should be more easily able to acquire the things you want. That was not the case in 2020 or 2021, as we recall. But I still tried to keep you up to date on those certain drops, and I started to pass then, heavily passed in 2023, and that is continuing in 2024 because I simply don't need anything else. And this shift that's happened, it's very new. It's different to me even because hoodies and sweats and so many things that I would have raced out to just buy, add to cart, and check out. I don't do that anymore. I give pause to what I'm picking up. Do you really need anything? And the answer is always no. I have a need for absolutely nothing. So you want it, okay, but like, why do you want it? Because what else aren't you already wearing in your closet that you have a lot of? The number of gray sweatpants and just sweatshirts that I have, it's ridiculous. And I've cut back on those. Like, if you've been around on the channel, again, I appreciate you. If you've been subscribed, I've cut back on those a few times. So this isn't a just one-stop shop in terms of clearing out, although I'm hoping 2024 is like the massive clear out that will also reset the behaviors that I've exhibited in the past few years. But I've given pause to a lot of things I normally would have rushed out to get. I've tried to recondition myself with even the words, a haul, and I've tried to like stop that because it's just doing things in ridiculous excess that I don't necessarily need to be participating in or doing. So I'm doing my best to try to recondition myself. I've switched up saying I need this or this is a must have for me. It's not. I will communicate to myself. It is something that I want. It's something that I would really like. I need to follow that up. How often will I wear it? Is there something else I can get rid of from my closet right now prior to picking up that item? So that's just simply how I'm looking at things. Go ahead and comment below if how you've, gone about buying things or if your buying behavior has changed in any way in 2024. So in this year, how much have I actually given away or gotten rid of in terms of Fear of God Essentials? Now, there have been items I've already gotten rid of, and they're not necessarily written like on this paper for myself for reference, but they've been shirts or different things. But this year has been the clean out, right? It's been the clean out. So to one, and you guys know, listen, I am always in full auntie mode, okay, and making sure the kids are outfitted, and it works quite well for me, and it saves parents money because these kids are not cheap at all. So let's just run it down real quick, okay? So I wonder if you guys recall when I actually picked these items up too. The Moss half zip, the coral relaxed hoodie, I could just never get with that. I wanted to. Getting the hood on, just getting it on, first off, was extremely difficult. Even with my hair being straight, it was very difficult to get that on. The no pocket, the no structure, it just didn't work for me in the end. The Moss hoodie. So Moss was a colorway that just really worked well. And I remember I bought it in abundance, but like I don't wear it in abundance outside of like maybe the crew neck. So went ahead and passed the Moss hoodie along, the half zip, the buttercream tee. I know that may be a shocker because when buttercream dropped, everyone and their mom lost their mind over it, but I wasn't wearing it. So I kept the crew neck and the sweats, but got rid of the tee. And then the 1977 tee, but I think it's like both tees that I got rid of. So there was like a light heather and there was a dark heather. Both of those are gone. The half zip, the 3/4 sleeve half zips, I had one that still had the tags on it. That one was sold on Grailed. I have two others that I'm actually trying to just get rid of here locally to a shop I take things to. The OG black mesh jersey, do you guys remember that? I think it was like maybe 2015, 2016 maybe. The black mesh jersey, I just wasn't wearing it, and I have like the 5th collection jersey, so that is all I need for just regular basic black jerseys. The denim jacket, this was one I had to go back and forth. I actually had to consult with some people. I have too many jackets. I'm like, what I need to make a decision. The Richie Lee collection denim jacket actually fit better. It was an overall better fit that I appreciated versus my Essentials trucker jacket. And again, wouldn't have thought that, but got rid of the Essentials jacket, kept the Richie Lee jacket. The Oak sweats. I remember this video. They were medium, so they were certainly bigger on me than any of the other sweats, because normally I just get a small in the pants. The pants fit more true to size than anything. Medium sweats were on like sale, and I never even got around to wearing them. And someone tagged me. They were like, "Oh my goodness, like you're the reason that I actually like started exploring Essentials." And I was like, "Great, do you want a pair of sweatpants?" So I sent them to her. Like all she had to do was cover shipping. And then the relaxed sweats. So I had 2 pairs, gray, black, the 1977 on them. I gave those to my nephew. The Nike Fear of God shoot around in gray. Practicality every day. They were not, neither one was practical for me to wear. Also in getting the medium, they were way too big. Like there could just be like baggy, and then there can be oversized, and then it's just like a ridiculous length on you, and that's what it was. So that sold. And then the long coat, I sold that. That will be shown or discussed, I guess, in an upcoming video. I just haven't gotten around to editing yet. And then fleece shorts, so 2 pairs of those, because I have black, I have gray, I have black, dark heather, oatmeal. I have an olive pair that actually had the stitching on it. That's quite frankly all that I need. I didn't need anything else. And then I also got rid of concrete, the hoodie, and then the t-shirt, if you guys recall that. So I think that's like 15 to 17 items that I've actually cleared out from my closet for Fear of God Essentials. And I will look to continue to reevaluate what needs to stay, what needs to go. I would love, I think I've shared before, to break down the like larger wardrobe unit that is in my living room, maybe have only one side of it and it just holds sneakers, and all the clothing actually be organized within my closet as it should for a sensible person. So that's what I'm working on. Continue to tell myself it's a work in progress. Give myself grace and enjoy the change that's happening. All right. So a lot of you have also commented you've stopped picking up and chasing every Fear of God Essentials drop. Love that for you. You've also decided to get rid of some things because you realized you were only wearing X amount of colors, or you only needed this, or you just wanted more space back. And this is a reminder also for anything I get up here and I may buy for myself. That is not the decree that you also need to go out and do that. Let's not. I think one of you said, I bought like 100 items because of you. Don't necessarily, I don't know that that's the move. Okay. I would say if you are interested in something and you simply like my thoughts on it, great, but always evaluate. Is it something that you really should be adding to your closet? Is it in the budget, and long term do you see yourself wearing it? So that's what I would caution everybody to keep in mind, because you don't want to have to go through the deep closet cleanup, but I think it is still something healthy for a lot of us, for shoes or for clothing, either way. So hopefully you guys also caught my recent video on the Nike Zoom Vomero 5, that one back there. Just my thoughts, finally having one in hand, how I style it 3 quick ways. And then also Summer 2024 Jordan brand. We saw the lineup. None of it makes me want to race out and get it, but I think women could also benefit from being a little patient on exclusive releases. So please check out those videos. I really appreciate you. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. And I'm definitely rooting for South Carolina to win it all in women's basketball. Peace.